Hello friends, welcome to Cloud Akshay YouTube channel once again, and today we are going to install WordPress using the lemp stack with Linux, Nginx and MySQL and PHP on a CentOS 8 version and install WordPress. So let's start our video, and before starting please share and subscribe my YouTube channel Cloud Akshay, and here you can see the all links, the Telegram link for my Telegram group Cloud Akshay, and for Facebook and for YouTube and for my WhatsApp and my website. Okay, so let's start our today video, and now I'm going to open my VirtualBox machine, and this is my machine. So I'm going to open it and install some packages with WordPress. So this is my terminal, you can see, and so first we need to run the update command -y. So our update are going to install. So in our update, open SSL library some and the Firefox version. So let's wait for the update, and so our update is completed, and now we are going to install Nginx DNF -y for automatic yes, and install. Hit enter. Once the installation is completed, start Nginx and enable it to start automatically after a reboot. So we need to run two commands. First for the start Nginx, and second for the enable it to start automatically after a reboot. Process is completed, and let's run two commands. Systemctl start Nginx. Nginx is started, and for second command is enable. Enabled, and let's check the status of Nginx. It's running. Now we need to install PHP and configure it. So let's install DNF. DNF install. The package name is PHP and some package libraries. Common PHP MD string, PHP GD, PHP INTL, and PHP XML, PHP JSON, and PHP MySQL. And last one is PHP FPM. Hit enter, press Y. So 20 packages are going to install. PHP successfully installed it, and now we need to make changes into PHP configuration file. So we are using Vim tool to make changes. php.ini, hit enter, and let's find some text. Post max size. So we need to set it for 64 MB. 64. Now again search the next thing, memory limit, memory hyphen limit. We need to increase it to 56 MB. And again add it into the max execution time. $300. Upload max file sizes. $32 MB. And the last one is date and time zone. Date and time zone is let's left the date and time zone and save it and exit. Hit enter. Now we need to open a configuration file, php fpm. So we are going to use again Vim tool. Path is etc php hyphen fpm .d and www.conf. Hit enter. Here we need to make changes into some Apache. User is Apache, and we need to change it for the Nginx. Nginx, and also do same for the group. Let's save and exit. And now we need to restart the PHP FPM Systemctl restart PHP hyphen FPM. Hit enter. Now we need to install MySQL database server and create a database for WordPress. So let's install DNF install MySQL hyphen server. Hit enter. Press Y. So MySQL installation successfully completed, and now we need to start the MySQL service using systemctl command. Systemctl start and MySQL service is started, and we need to run one more command for enable it to start automatically after a reboot. So we just replace this start to enable. Hit enter. Now check the version. Server version is 8.0.21 exit hyphen capital V. So version is 8.0.21. Now we need to configure the MySQL server and create a database for WordPress. So just log in into the MySQL. Create database WordPress and hit enter. One database is created. Now create user. User is WP user and at the rate on which machine, localhost, and identified by and here I'm going to give my password. Hit enter. Now SQL syntax error. Let's check why it is. So spelling is mistake and let's correct once again. Now user is created for the WordPress and let's grant all privileges. On WordPress, the database name, to which user, WordPress user, WP user, where at the rate localhost. Hit enter. Now plus privileges. And exit. Enter. Now download and install WordPress. So we are going to download the WordPress using wget command. Wget is a downloader tool for Linux machine. WordPress.org / latest.zip. Hit enter. Zip is successfully downloaded and let's check once again with ls command. So here you can see the zip is downloaded here, latest.zip, and let's unzip this unzip, which file, latest.zip and -d, where the location is var, ww and html. Hit enter. So unzip process is started, and let's copy some configuration file into wp-config.php. Unzip is done, and now we need to go into the document directory for the server, cd var www and html. Here you can see our website. So here is WordPress, cd and WordPress ll for the listing. So here you can see wp config -sample.php. So this is our configuration file. We need to rename this file mv wp-config config.php and rename it to wp-config.php. Hit enter, and let's make changes into some configuration file or update the database information in this file. So we are using first ll for the listing. Here you can see the file is renamed to this, and let's open this once. wp-config.php, and we need to update some database name. And so our database name is WordPress. Now enter WordPress, and our MySQL database username is wp user, and the database password is cloudx@123. And let's save as, exit, save and exit. Now give the permission or ownership to Nginx on WordPress directory. So using chown for ownership, -r for recursive, and the username is Nginx, and the group name is also Nginx, and the permission for var www html and WordPress. Hit enter. Now step 6 is configure Nginx. So we need to configure. Now we need to configure Nginx. So let's move to the configuration file with Nginx, vim, etc, and Nginx. In Nginx config.d, and first let's go into the directory etc Nginx and config.d. Hit enter. Let's check all files. So there is one file, php-fpm.conf, and now we need to go into the Nginx configuration file and change our document root folder. So let's go to the Nginx configuration file. First go to the path and cd etc Nginx and hit enter, vim nginx.conf. So in this file we need to change the default path for our Nginx. So you can see this is the default path for the Nginx server, and we need to change it to the var www html. So simply press I button and var www html. Remove this sign and simply exit. Let's restart the server. Systemctl restart Nginx. We can also check with the Nginx -t for any syntax error. It will show you here. Now my syntax is okay and test is successful. Now go to our browser and check. Open browser, and here we are going to open our localhost. So let's open the localhost. Click on this, and you can see hello this side Cloud Akshay. This is my by default page, and we can also go through with the configuration file wp-admin. Let's check once again with the path. Cd var www html and ls once again. So here you can see WordPress and there. Okay, so we need to move our we need to set our path to the WordPress. Let's set to the WordPress vim etc nginx and nginx.conf. Hit enter, and we need to add one word here, simply WordPress. And simply exit. Just restart the server, and let's check into the browser. Let's refresh this page. Localhost, let's go back once again. Let's remove all file to the HTML directory mv WordPress star to var www html. Hit enter. Yes, overwrite, and just restart the server and give the path once again. Let's restart the server and check on the localhost. Open a new private window. Check it here, localhost. So you can see we are successful in our WordPress installation, and here you can give the site name, like I am going to give the Cloud Akshay, and username same as it is. You can set any password. Install WordPress. So this site is not a valid email address, so we can enter the email address. Confirm. Okay. I'm going to enter email address any, like learn@cloudakshay.com. So we need to verify this email. Confirm password, yes, and install WordPress. So we need to verify this email address, and we can easily fill the all steps. It is very easy, and we can easily log in. Just simply click on the login. Now you can see my page. So this is my dashboard page, and we can host any website or media or any pages into here. So our WordPress website is ready to deploy, and this is only for the demo purpose, and it is live, where we face some issues with the installation. We will resolve, we also resolve in this session. So thank you, and keep subscribe my YouTube channel for more, because I upload daily content related to the DevOps or the AWS or other cloud, and also for the Linux. So please do subscribe this YouTube channel. Thank you. We will meet in the next video.